This next performer, you've seen her on We, you've seen her on E. She's been doing this a long time and is ready to perform for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Sheila Shalacki!
So I'm a registered citizen of Muskogee Creek Nation. Translation, I'm Native American. Translation, my dad has better hair than I do. And our language is dying out. It's really sad. So I did the responsible thing and I learned every four-letter word, the word for my genitals. Your genitals too, sir. So there's hope. I went to a tribal boarding school, and I was bullied because I have light skin. One day, the girls surrounded me, and one walked up. She said, "What would happen if I punch you in your pretty little face?" And I was like, "First of all, punk, you think I'm pretty?" Thanks. So a lot of people don't know that at the very first Thanksgiving, everyone there eventually went to war. For some natives, they choose that day as a day of mourning. So every year, it's a struggle on Thanksgiving. Do I stand with my people in their cause, or am I hungry? Have you ever had to choose between your principles and pumpkin pie? I'm a single mom to a teenage daughter. Thank you. It is a really hard job. She asked me these difficult questions. She came to me the other day and she's like, "Mom, what am I gonna do when you die?" I was like, "Oh, babe, don't you worry. There's no guarantee that I'm going first." It's true. So the older she gets, the more we have in common. We both recently started dating, but only one of us is on Tinder because I couldn't figure it out. Dating when you're a parent, it's hard. I was on a date with this guy and he's like, "You can't play hard to get because you have a kid." I was like, okay, so if having a kid makes me easy, then so is your mom. That is also true. So my kid is super supportive of my comedy. She's like, "This is our future, don't screw it up." I'm like, "You take public television really seriously, but okay." And she'll listen to my set and be like, "Just like that, only be funny." Okay, do my best. So I've only been divorced once, but practice makes perfect. So I think that every woman deserves a second chance at a second husband. I'm down. So there were some red flags. My name is Sheila. His name is Brett. Together, our relationship couple name was. They told me I could say that, and they bleep it out. So yeah, so is our relationship. Our marriage ended. A lot of marriages end because of his premature evacuation. Happens to a lot of guys. Another red flag. We got married in Vegas. It's like, okay, a marriage in Vegas is like going through a drive-through window for ice cream. Like, nobody really wants that version, but you're there, and it's easy, and it's quick, and you're pregnant. So, breast cancer runs in my family, and mammograms are necessary evil. Like, it's stupid stuff. It starts with the questionnaire. They like try to shame me because they're like, "Have you ever been married?" Like, okay, if divorce causes cancer, we'd have a lot of dead Kardashians. Don't go there with me, questionnaire. So then I have to go and I change it to the scratchy paper gown that opens in the front, and I get into the room with the technician, and it's just like prom night. I'm in public in a gown I have no business wearing, being felt up by somebody who has no idea what they're doing. And then I hear, the small ones are harder to image. I haven't been this body shamed since my last Hollywood audition. Ooh. So I have PTSD, fun fact. People used to ask me, how do you catch post-traumatic stress disorder? And I used to tell them from a toilet seat. It used to be taboo to have a mental illness, but now it's like everywhere, on Twitter, on the news, because our president's insane. Thank you, Mr. President, for making it okay to be crazy. But I'm a proud survivor, trying to change the face of mental illness, literally to my face. And I have an ad campaign all planned out. You turn on the TV, it's late at night, my face. You are not alone, I am messed up too. Bus driving down the street, my face. Fear just got f***able. Billboard at the side of the road, my face. Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's PTSD. So I'm not afraid of screwing up my kid. It's a family tradition. The first time I was ever drunk, I was 10 years old. I know, late bloomer. My mom actually gave me shots of Jack Daniels, which is crazy because I like Jameson. Now listen, I just want you to know that children should not have alcohol. You've all heard the expression, beer before liquor, always sicker. Liquor before beer, where the heck are my Legos? Swore they were here somewhere. So, I was in foster care. No surprise there after that story, right? So yeah, we were like Airbnb before it even existed. Some places like 5 stars, you know? They like don't lock you in the attic. It's great. I'm only sharing that story with you so you understand that relationships can change. I am close with my mom now, but only because she's dead. No, it's okay. She told me that I would never be good at anything when she was alive. She's like, you'll never be anything. Good for nothing. Guys, I sure picked out her coffin pretty good. You know that feeling when you're like, I haven't talked to my mom in a while. I really need to call her. Like, where did I put my Ouija board? Just losing stuff up here on stage. I inherited her wedding ring, and I wear it every day in her honor on my middle finger. It reminds me that when people you love die, you get their stuff. Thanks for the jokes, Mom. I'm just playing. I don't really think she's up there. Thanks for the jokes. I like to think she's like down there in hell looking up at me really proud, like, that's my girl getting revenge on national television. Thank you all for laughing. I'm Sheila Shalaki.
Sheila Shalaki, everybody, come on now.